So we continue. I think I started a new chapter, I think. Yes. So we started a new chapter. No, we did not. I apologize. We did not start a new chapter. We didn't finish the old one. Yeah. So but we're close to the end. So our topic is opportune times for giving tzedakah. So we section F, page 76, and it says the other general times, delaying a meal. Okay, it is one should be careful when inviting indigent as a guest on Shabbos or Yom Tov to make sure not to delay the meal, as this may be a problem. Bal tacher. Delaying and keeping one's vow, since they are prepared to have the meal right away. When a person invites indigent to be guest in his meal, he should give them more the choicest food. Okay, so let's stop here and discuss the thing. So we're talking about delayed meal. It's very interesting. In the class before that, not before, but the one before, we're reading the story about the Rabbi was trying to advance a point, and one of the story that he gave as a support was about Chafetz Chaim. What was the second? Rav Chaim Gradzensky, I think. Right, also the Gadol Hador of that time. So it's very interesting. So Chafetz Chaim, so they were together, right, in Chafetz Chaim's house, if I remember correctly, and there were some guests, some poor guests. And Chafetz Chaim, he did not sing Shalom Aleichem. That's what we all say. He did not, and they went to did not sing all of the other things, right? He was skipped completely and just ate, and that's it. So Rav Chaim Ozer, I think, right? No, okay. So he said that. So the second Rabbi Gradzensky, right? So he said, how come you skip Shalom Aleichem? We invite angels every Friday night. Everybody knows this song. Everybody sing this song. I don't know anybody who does not sing this song, right? So everybody sings. And Holy Chafetz Chaim, who wrote Mishnah Berurah, who knew all this halachas b'chart, he did not. What's going on? He said no. That's these people, poor people. He said exactly what it says here. So they came prepared for a meal. So they're very hungry. These angels, they don't eat. So, right, so they're not hungry. So I escaped the angels. I'm going to sing to them another time. It's very interesting, right? But these people very hungry, I have to tend to them, right? And so that's what says here. So let's read again, and we're going to explain. One should be careful when invited indigent guests for Shabbos and Yom Tov, and as we learn in the book of Halachas of Yom Tov. Right, in class Halach of Yom Tov, we said there is actually separate mitzvah to invite somebody on Yom Tov. On Shabbos also, but Yom Tov, usually on Yom Tov where we have bigger meal and people have to must be happy, especially on Pesach, it's different food, different this, different that, so not everybody can afford. So right, so it's a special care should be taken to invite poor people, right? So here's one more time, careful in the guest on Shabbos, to make sure that not delay meal, as this may be probable bal tacher. So meaning when we have a separate obligation, when you promise something, right? We have to do it immediately, right? Well, as it says in the verse, I don't remember exactly, whatever left your mouth, you must do. Whatever you spoke out, you must do. Right? And when you invited these poor people, they are ready. So they're ready when you start singing this and that, all the introduction. So they're suffering, and right, they're suffering one. As we explained, that's simple to understand. But second, you delay to fulfill your vows, right? That you're going to feed them. For them, it is a vow. It's like for them, it's not. There is no question for them that that you're going to deliver. Right, as we learn, what did we learn? I think in the Sefer HaChinuch, if I remember correctly. Right, I think it was Sefer HaChinuch. So it says there, it's very interesting. Then when somebody makes a vow and it's something big, so that person does not have a high hopes. That you're going to fulfill the vow. So he said, you're such a nice person. I like your family. You know what? I should buy you an apartment. No, really, I should buy you an apartment and this and that. And then a person has money. It's not like he does not. Maybe not an apartment like fully paid, but maybe I don't know. Give you down payment. Maybe pay for 6 months. I don't know, something. So theoretically he can. It's not like out of his reach, right? So he can buy, right? So when person does not deliver, is not as bad. When he says that he's going to give you something small, he's going to buy you the bucket of chocolate or cake, right? Cake. Okay. So why? Why? Because when he promised you apartment, like you did not take it seriously. But when he said, "I'm going to buy chocolates," that promise you, like this offer, I don't know, this thing, his statement, you took it very seriously. So you were counting on this chocolate. It's not like that's the only food you need, but you were counting that you're going to get it. So that's the obligation that we must fulfill. We have to fulfill all of the obligation, but it's more severe when you promise something new, something small that you can deliver. Okay, so right, so they say that's why you have to prepare the meal right away. Okay, continue. When person invites indigent to be a guest in his meal, he should give them the choicest food. Right, so it's very, very important. Just because a person is poor, it does not mean that we gave him like some things that we would not eat. You understand? So that's what I learned a long time ago from this camp, from this charity, a Shabbos kitchen, Shabbos chicken, or no, chicken for Shabbos. So they would buy. So this rabbi in charge. So he said we would buy them the best food, the best ashkafa, right? Heksha, that they would prefer. Like in they say we're Sephardic, we're Ashkenazic, we're Litvish, we're this, we're that. So they would buy the best, right? So these poor people, just because they're poor, because they cannot afford chicken, does not mean that we can buy them whatever, right? We have to buy them top of the line. Right? So continue, and sometimes the better quality cost maybe sometimes is even almost double. Just so you know. Okay. Continue. Setting foods aside for the indigent. Okay. There is a custom. So all of this, the food costs money. All right. So this is also tzedakah, and it's not only food. The hospitality, it's also considered to be tzedakah. Okay. So B, setting food aside for indigent. There is a custom to set aside some food for from one's meal. One of the reasons is to have food available in case a poor person could come. Okay, so that's our big topic is opportune time. So opportune time to give tzedakah is this poor person who is in your house. Then, as he's saying, leave something on the side. Maybe a poor person is going to come. Okay. usually they need money, but if it's like sometimes you can give them food. But you see, the problem, not the problem, but the thing is that they must trust you, right? One thing is to give them packaged food, but another thing to give them something cooked. Maybe they don't trust you personally, right? Maybe, I don't know. I mean, or me. Okay, so that could be also an issue.